So today, we're gonna make me look like an anime character in real life.
You just want to be the main character that badly, don't you?
Absolutely. Sharingan, baby. You see that? Uchiha clan rep. Though as much as I want to make this a video about me trying to be a main protagonist, I also want to give you guys some tips on how you can actually film yourself and make yourself look absolutely epic on camera. But to start that, I'm gonna have to show you what camera gear that I actually use. And by the way, no one else is gonna be helping me. We're just gonna be using these certain pieces of camera equipment. And as for the camera gear that I will be allowed to use for this particular endeavor is a tripod. And if we open up my backpack real quick, a camera, in my case being the Sony a7S III, along with the Tamron 28-75 lens. Now normally, or originally, that's what I thought was gonna be the only pieces of equipment that I can use. But since this is a film myself video, I can actually also do that with my drone. By the way, if you do not have a drone, just put your camera in a high place while you're in a low spot and it's the same thing. Sort of. Now, if you wanna look like an anime protagonist, you wanna be insanely epic on camera, of course you need your epic shots, but you need to build up to those epic shots. And to do that, you have to have a story. You have to have a story that tells the progression of something. And it doesn't have to be something crazy. It can be something super simple. In our case, I'm just gonna have me walk through this amazing, beautifully well-lit parking lot to the cliffside. Honestly, the parking lot is a pretty boring spot, but that's why I'm gonna use techniques like foreground, putting stuff in front of my frame and manipulating the environment. So like going between cars, going behind cars to make everything look that much more interesting in the beginning. Speaking of the beginning, since we have a drone, we're gonna do like a semi-epic drone shot from the parking lot out to the ocean. So just, start off with a bang. And don't forget to like and subscribe, guys.
Now, if you're deaf like him, you probably didn't hear that, but he said like and subscribe.
I'm not deaf. I heard all of that. We are now on the build up to the final epic shot. So we're gonna really try to make this walk through the trail to the cliffs a lot more interesting. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I feel like I'm about to fall off the edge of this.
Please don't.
I'm trying not to. This is actually where you want to have the most variety of shots. Of course, you want your close-ups, your mid shots, and your wide shots. But this is where I want you to get the most creative with your angles. Experiment, figure out the weirdest angles that you can, use the environment to the fullest. There has to be something unique around you that you can use. Honestly, this is a pretty ugly sign. Filmmaking is to be creative, right? So just be creative in an outrageous way. We're also gonna use the drone to follow us around and get some cool shots like that, just to add a little spice, you know, of epicness to it before the finale. As we capture these final compositions in this beautiful light, what's really gonna make you look epic on camera is your sound design. The atmospheric noises you add to the back of your visuals, as well as the music choice, is really gonna make all the difference. Also, if you can, a voiceover. I find myself coming back to the same place, the same view, the same moment. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, just, you know, some emotional lines to get the video stirred up, and it's gonna add a lot more authenticity. I haven't done one since my first film, Move Forward. I'll leave a link up right here, but I think I want to try this out. Now, keeping in mind what we talked about in this video, let's see the final result. I find myself coming back to the same place, the same view, the same moment. Why? What keeps me coming back? Is it because I'm alone? No. I like being alone, especially here, because in this moment, alone feels the most powerful. What did you think? It was pretty epic. Anime character vibes, just like this moment, wasn't it? But don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I hope you learned a lot, and I will see you next Wednesday. Take care. Woo!